Retail, as we know, is really struggling here in the United Kingdom and worldwide. But why is this particular retail giant decided to sign up with someone who possibly could alienate the dwindling core customers that they so much rely on? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. That is your business story breaking out of London today. And we're talking about a retail giant that's been going over 100 years, well loved by everybody from members of the British royal family down to, of course, those regular customers that keep coming back and back, time and time again, spending lots and lots of money. But here's where it gets interesting. We're not talking about one particular store. We're talking about, of course, Marks and Spencer's stores, who recently decided to close a plethora of stores to try and save money due to their dwindling fortunes. And of course, we've seen of late the store signing up many celebrity big names at huge expense, including 80s pop star Martin and Roman Kemp, and of course the likes of Fred from First Dates, and more importantly the mega deal with ITV star Holly Willoughby, who launched her own clothing range, but that seemingly hasn't been as successful as they had hoped. So now they've turned their attention to something even more dramatic. But is this apparently going to be the problem that really puts the final nail in the coffin of Marks and Spencer's? Marks and Spencer's have launched a brand new range of lingerie, which apparently covers all colours and skin tones. This particular range apparently was inspired by the recent outburst of racism, allegedly, with the name George Floyd attached. Now, you have to wonder who sat down at that meeting and decided this was a good idea. But according to insiders, more importantly, at Marks and Spencer's, they wanted to make sure that people understood that they understood their issues, concerns, and more importantly, that they were a totally inclusive store. Nothing says, of course, aligning yourself to such a brand, a name, or whatever project quite like this. Now, Marks and Spencer's of late, as I've told you, have lost thousands of pounds daily. More importantly, thousands of jobs. And if they believe that this is the way forward to attract brand new customers, then I think they're gravely mistaken. But their person who's launched the lingerie is sticking by it. Laura Charles is the head lingerie buyer for Marks and Spencer's and truly believes that this is the way forward. After visiting some stores here in central London, I would say that Laura is slightly misguided. But all remains to be seen if this inspired collection can actually fill the tills finally at the checkout. Neil Sean in the heart of London.